2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Pollard again. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
At the 9-yard line. 1st and goal.
Now it's a bootleg with Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made.
And he is into the end zone for the Cowboy touchdown. Rico Dowdle, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, 2-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it, so a little bit of a turnover. You went right back though and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
Got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though.
Yeah. Well.
And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how.
And the 3rd interception thrown by Cousins. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And they'll take possession already in the red zone and in a great spot to add points to the scoreboard.
And Brandon, how many times have we seen a defense with a lot of field behind them get even more aggressive, right? They feel like they've got them not pinned down, but in a favorable spot for them. And they took advantage of it there, got a nice interception, and set up their offense in great shape.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings will take over here at their own 12-yard line. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 2. Marquise Bell. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
I think most quarterbacks would love to have the goal line actually extend up into the air and turn into a wall. They could put their back against it and know exactly where they are on the field so they don't end up in the end zone. Didn't do it on that play, but perilously close to the goal line.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Vikings with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's a run by Akers. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Cousins on 1st down. And that's complete to K.J. Osborne. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Another good completion on the drive as the Vikings have a 1st down.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They were starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd and 10.
47-yard line.
Here's Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hockenson. So they'll accept that penalty, and that'll, of course, move the football up the field. First down, here's Cousins. He's got it at the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
Here's 2nd and 10. Cousins throwing quickly out for Jefferson. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
Boy, this is a well-orchestrated drive they've put together. You think back to how far they were backed up to start things out, but they've gone on a march since then, and now after that completion there, they've got a 1st and goal.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. Touchdown! Kirk Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings have cut it back within a score. Greg Joseph on for the extra point. And that one makes it 14-7.
Next to score, Cowboys 14, Vikings 7.
Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Here's 3rd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete. So touchdowns on their first 2 drives, but looking like that won't be the case here.
Yeah, it looks like someone put their dukes up a little bit, doesn't it? Maybe decided to finally make a stand because those first 2 drives, they got run over. Now, finally, got their feet under them, got a little bit of balance. They're getting off the field.
So it looks like the offense isn't going anywhere. They're going to go for it on 4th and 7.
Switch it, hey! Here we go, 46. Here we go, going to 53. 26.
They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with the football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. First down now, but that clock rolling. throwing. Cousins.
Open man is Osborne.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down. Cousins trying to get his guys up to the line of scrimmage quickly.
Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in half number 1. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Cousins. This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. T.J. Hockenson from 6 yards away. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half.
Joseph connects on the extra point,
and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
and they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. A short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Here's Prescott.
That's dumped off to Pollard.
And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Prescott. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted.
Mekhi Blackman's got it down the right sideline.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Following the interception, Cousins. This will be caught just inside the 10. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. So 8 yards on the completion there, and it'll be second and a couple. Cousins to throw it. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Cousins.
Slant route, and he's got Addison.
And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage, so they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
They'll throw again. Cousins. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Down near the goal line, things really get physical. You're always anticipating a running play, but when they do throw it, things happen quickly. A little bit of a bang-bang play there that falls incomplete.
Joseph's got it, and they take a 17-14 lead. Well, Charles, I think you'd have to call that a win for the defense after the turnover already in field goal range, and they had to settle for 3.
Yeah, being the beautiful part is you start so close to the end zone that your thought process on offense has to loosen up a little bit because you're thinking to yourself, you're almost guaranteed 3. Let's take some good shots at the end zone and try and turn it into 6.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Cowboys 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
A field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this third quarter.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, we saw pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
4 yards the pickup, first down. First down, and it's Pollard again.
And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45.
52 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard.
On play action, Prescott.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left.
Here we go, 46, 46.
Prescott to throw on 4th.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have the Cowboys first down. Good work there on 4th and 1. They get 7 to move the chains.
Now Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. Pollard will take it up the gut.
Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Prescott off play action.
And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Mekhi Blackman's got it. And the Vikings are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
And that's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
Going right back to Akers.
They juked him, and down he'll go at the 25. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 47. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Second and 9. They'll try to throw now. Cousins. Going underneath, he's got Hawkinson. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd down and 3. And now they're in the hurry up. 3rd and short yardage. Cousins. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. To throw is Cousins. His throw incomplete.
That was a good play, an incompletion that feels like a disappointment. The ball was tipped in the air, a chance for an interception, and you can just feel the home crowd coming together thinking, this is the big play we've been looking for.
Oh, no, he lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And here comes Diggs. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. What a big 4th quarter fumble recovery a moment ago, and now they are set up with a chance to take the lead. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 61 yards rushing for him now to this point.
He had to fight for every yard on that run. Shook himself free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Looking to throw. Prescott. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
That's good for the Cowboys.
Play action now. Prescott. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. 2 yards on the pickup there, and that'll make it 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Now Dak. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Marcus Davenport, the first rounder out of UTSA with a sack.
Now how about that? Rattled by a big play on the previous snap, they bounced back, and that's exactly what they needed defensively, getting a big play of their own.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Now Prescott. And that's complete downfield to Cooks. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Pollard.
And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Here's Prescott.
His pass caught with the 4.
And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1.
The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Here's 1st and goal.
Go to 54, go to 54. Line 26.
Pollard is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Charles, what a big drive late in the 4th quarter to take this lead.
And normally you're really excited if your offense has the ball late in the game. And I think this crew is really excited to have their defense go back out there because they haven't surrendered a point in the 4th quarter yet. They've helped make this comeback possible with their defensive play. Now they get a chance to finish this game off.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away.
And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll start things out at the 25.
This is 1st and 10.
Here's Cousins.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Work with me, partner. Take a deep breath, because that's what they're doing down the field now. That incompletion allowed them to exhale a little bit. Get in the huddle, kind of scan the crowd, see if any celebrities are here. Relax a little bit as they start this big drive.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. There have been quite a few plays they might look back on and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has to come together properly. The throw's made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
A 3rd and long. You knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
He's going to let it fly. And this will be caught at the 30. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Cousins. This one caught. It's the tight end Hawkinson. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. One last shot now for Cousins. And he's got it. It's caught for a touchdown. And they have taken the lead here in the final seconds.